There you go, so welcome everybody. So I just decided that, sometimes just towards the end of the year, it starts to get crazy when you actually need to slow down. So this is called Slow Down, which is the red traffic light, Tune In, which is the amber, and Surrender, which is the green. So we're going to be going a lot slower. We're going to use the extended exhale to start to switch our system out of the madness that is the end of the year and into the relaxation response. So we're going to start sitting, however's comfortable for you, so you can use a chair if you want to, if you're at home, or even here. Okay. Spine straight. Just let your eyes close. Take a deep breath in and have a sigh out. And again, take a deep breath in. Visualize a red sign saying stop. Hold the breath in. Just observe how the body feels, and now visualize an amber sign saying notice. And then as you exhale, a green circle that's asking you to surrender into the exhalation. Again, a nice deep breath in. Hold the breath for a moment, scan through the body. Exhale with a sigh. So we're going to amplify that. So this time we're going to inhale, draw the shoulders up to the ears. Let them relax. And again. Once more. Lovely. Bring the hands to the shoulders. Bring the elbows together. Take a deep breath in. Slowly, and then exhale with a sigh. And in that sigh, just get a sense of letting go. So we're always holding on around the shoulders, which creates tension in the heart space. Just surrender into that exhalation. And release. Drop the chin down. And just notice how the back of the neck feels. Scan from the base of the skull down through to the top of the shoulder blades. Nice deep breath in. And again, have a sigh out. And again, breath in. And once more. Okay. Gently start to rotate the head with the breath. Relax the jaw. Change directions. So before we lie down and we work with some of the supine body work, we're going to use the extended exhale with bee breathing. So I want you to just count 9 breaths. That's usually enough. So you're going to close off the ears. So you just really feel that vibration. And remember, what we're doing is we're doing several things, but the key things are we are closing off our senses, eyes and ears, which shuts off that constant stimulation. So 3 things that are more important. Secondly, we're making a sound that vibrates the vagus nerve. So focus on the back of the skull down as if you've got this river of energy. So you're creating a flow. And then we're extending the exhale, which also helps the vagal tone and the nervous system. So do 9, and when you've done 9, lie down. Take a breath in through the nose, and then humming out. Coming down to the floor. So just connecting to the breath again once you're settled. Keep the knees bent so that the lower back's supported. Bring the hands to rest on the belly. So we're working with a nice deep abdominal breath. Breathe in for a count of 4. And breathe out for 6 or more. We're going to keep this rhythm throughout the asana work. So start by actually counting the breath, and then eventually you won't need to count it, it will just happen naturally. And start to be aware of that sense of surrendering into the exhalation. Letting go of physical, emotional, mental tensions. Lovely. Now let's bring the knees towards us. I'm just going to hug them in. And again, work with the count of the breath. Just allowing the lower back to surrender into the exhalation. So we carry a lot of tension in our lower back, and all of our body has very specific emotions that it carries. So just sort of tuning into the lower back and just surrendering that energy that no longer serves you into the exhalation. Notice whether the jaw is tight and whether the tongue is tight as well, and relax both of them. Good. Now one hand on each knee, and slowly with the breath, with awareness of the slightly lengthened exhalation, circle the knees in opposite directions. And remember, so we're working with the breath in and out through the nose, but if your body is intuitively wanting to sigh out, then let that happen. It's really important, because the sigh is one of the mechanisms for the nervous system to release built up stress. So let that sigh happen if you need to. And it's almost like we're creating a sense of unwinding. So just allowing our systems to come back into balance. Lovely. Back to center. Bring the hands to the right shin, extend the left leg out along the floor, push out through the heel. Breath in for 4. Lift as you exhale for 6 or more. Relax the shoulders. Inhale to lower. Exhale and surrender into the exhalation. So gently surrendering the built-up energy that's on the right-hand side of the body, particularly in the liver, the gallbladder, and the right kidney, the adrenal gland, and the ascending colon. So really keep your attention on the internal environment of the body vehicle. Notice if you need to sigh. Good, last one. Lovely. Bring the left hand to the right knee, right arm out to the side. We're coming over into universal twist as we exhale. Keep the knee as high up towards your left underarm as you can. Turn the gaze. Relax the right elbow into a bent position. Breathing in for 4. Breathing out for 6 or more. And again, just scanning the body as you're breathing in, noticing where it resists the change of shape, and focusing the mind there, so the energy of the exhale releases the resistance. So we're surrendering. Lovely, come back to center and release. Extend the right leg away, push out through the heel. Bring the left leg towards you. And notice at this point if there's a tendency to want to rush into the left side. So we're slowing down that patterning of behavior. Breathe in for 4. Breathe out for 6 or more, shoulders relaxed. Good, one more. Bring the right hand to the outer edge of the left knee, left arm out to the side with the elbow bent. And come across into the universal twist. Guide the knee up as high as you can. Turn the gaze to the left. Scan the body as you inhale for resistance. Take the mind to the resistance, and as you exhale, surrender all of that resistance, physical, emotional, mental, into the exhalation. Lovely, come back to center. Bring both knees towards you again. Take a breath in for 4. Exhale into coil, 6 or more. Inhale, sweep the arms over, lower the feet. Slowly push up into bridge, exhaling for 6 or more. And keep going. So be aware of focusing the mind on the energy of surrender. of letting go, of acceptance. When we start to accept things, whether that we label them as good or bad, we allow ourselves to flow with whatever's being given to us by the universe, rather than trying to battle with it, which is quite exhausting. So just that sense of acceptance, surrender, letting go as you exhale. Let's just do 2 more. Lovely. Now we're going to go into the leg work. Bring the belt to the ball of the right foot. So again, we do this quite a lot in class, but it's just such a great sequence. So we'll start with the leg extended. Maybe the knee is slightly bent. Make sure the belt is on the ball of the foot, not the arch of the foot. Check that the jaw's relaxed. And let's have the upper arms connected to the floor in this position. So the elbows are bent and we're drawing the leg in as much as we can. So we're trying to switch off the shoulder muscles as well. Breathe in for 4. And breathe out for 6 or more. Take hold of the belt with just the right hand as high up as you can, double wrap it so it's not going to slip. Let the left knee roll out to the left. Slowly extend the leg out to the right, bend the knee if you need to. Again, check the jaw's relaxed. Breathe in for 4 and out for 6 or more. Come back to center, belt into the left hand, straighten out the left leg, right arm out to the side, come across, Work with the knee bent if you need to. Scanning through the body as you inhale. Surrendering into the exhalation. Good, come back to center. Release the belt. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale slowly, lower the leg under control. Once the leg's down, relax the leg completely. Take a deep breath in again. And pour the exhalation through the right side, surrendering. Lovely. Bend the right leg. Bring the belt to the left leg. Make sure it's on the ball of the foot. Soften the back of the knee if you need to. Relax the jaw. Just have the elbows bent so that the upper arm's on the floor for this leg position. Breathe in for 4. And breathe out for 6 or more. Good, belt into the left hand. Bring the hand high up, double wrap the belt. Right knee rolls out, right arm out to the side. Left knee slightly bent if you need to. Bring the leg out to the side. And again, check the jaws remained relaxed. Breathe in for 4. Surrender into that exhalation, 6 or more. Notice where the resistance is in the inner edge of the leg. Let the exhalation flow into it and clear out that stagnant energy. Lovely, come back up. Straighten out the right leg, bring the belt into the right hand, left knee slightly bent. Come across into the twist. Turn the gaze to the left, scan the body, notice the resistance. and just surrender. Lovely, back to centre, releasing the belt. Nice deep breath in. And exhale. Good, take a deep breath in again. Surrender the whole of the left side to the exhale. Bring the knees towards you again, and let's roll over to one side and come round into cat. So pad up your knees if you need to. Either just use a blanket or a double fold your mat. Spread the fingers nice and wide. So again, just simple movements, but more focus on that surrendering, acceptance of the exhale. Inhale. Slight pause at the top of the inhale so you can scan, and then nice long exhalation. And again, inhaling, slight pause at the top. Long exhalation. Tuck the toes as you exhale into down dog. And again, drop the knees, inhale, make sure you lift the gaze. Slight pause at the top of that inhalation. And then exhale into downward facing dog. Just feel the whole body releasing into that exhalation. Keep going. Good, hold down dog. Just heel out the feet nice and slowly. Good, now start to walk the feet towards the front of the mat. So you're in Uttanasana. Soften the knees. Continue to work with the breath. A little bit of caution with the extended exhale when you're forward folding if you've got low blood pressure. So just sort of keep an eye on how you're feeling. Maybe don't breathe out for so long if you feel a bit dizzy. Good, now let's inhale to come all the way up. Exhale down through the midline. So it's almost as if we're observing the experience of the body in slow motion. Breathe in. Breathe out. Step back on the right leg, breathe in and look up. And as you breathe out, drop the knee, take the toes back. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, squeeze the elbows. And again, inhale, still working with that extended exhale. Good, bring the hands down, step it back into downward facing dog. Inhale, cat, drop the knees, lift the gaze. Exhale, push back into swan. Inhale, come up into cat. Exhale, press down. Inhale, cobra. Tuck the toes, down dog. Drop the left knee, step the right leg through, breathe in. Exhale, stay as you are, maybe just reposition the knee. Good, inhale, sweep the arms up nice and slowly, in for 4. Exhale for 6 or more. Good, exhale, step through Uttanasana. Stay here, soften the forward fold. Lengthen the exhalation. Inhale, come up. Exhale to the heart space. And again, breathe in. Good, forward fold. Left leg, step it back, breathe in, lift the gaze. Go slowly, exhale, drop the knee, take the toe back. Notice the tendency to rush. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good, lower into down dog as you exhale. Drop the knees in cat, breathing in. Exhale, swan, breathing out. Consciously aware of that letting go on the exhale. Inhale into cat. Exhale. Lowering down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Drop the right knee, step the left leg through, breathe in. Breathe out, stay as you are. Breathe in, sweep the arms up. Exhale, squeeze. Hands come down, step through. Inhale, slowly come up. Push the palms to the ceiling. Take another breath in. Exhale over to the right. Inhale to center. And to the left. Back up. And lower. Step the right leg back, keep the knee off the floor. Inhale, sweep up, warrior one. Exhale, step back, down dog. Stay as you are. Inhale, come onto the tiptoes. Exhale, sink both heels. And again, into the tiptoes. And sink both heels. And once more. Good. This time forwards into plank or drop the knees. Exhale, lower. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Turn the left toes out slightly, so look back at the foot. Step forwards with the right leg. Use the left arm to sweep yourself up. Breathe in. Lovely. Warrior two. Breathing in, exalted warrior. Breathing out, stay as you are. Breathing in, switch sides. Use the exhale. Just hold for a few breaths. Good, bring the left hand down, pivot the back heel, sweep the right arm up, or just bring it into the sacrum. Good, now in this position, so you might not want to do this, it's entirely up to you, you might want to drop the knee. Can you just pulse upwards slightly on the inhale, so you're straightening that front leg just a little bit. And then as you exhale, you're sinking into it a bit more. Good, release the hand down. Take a breath in. Step through. Inhale to come back up. Push the palms to the ceiling. Take another breath in. Good, surrender over to the right. Center. And to the left. And forwards. Left leg back, keep the knee up. Sweep up into warrior one. Breathe in. Breathe out. Step it back. Inhale to the tiptoes. Exhale, sink the heels. And again. Last one. Forwards into plank. And lower. Cobra. And push back. Turn the right toes out this time slightly. Step through on the left leg. Sweep up with the right arm, breathing in. Good next breath in, exalted warrior. Hold it on the exhale. Inhale, go the other way. Hold the exhale. Good, now bring the right hand down, pivot the back heel, drop the knee if you need to. Sweep the left arm either just into the sacrum or up. And then pulse if you want to go a little bit deeper. So just slightly straightening the front leg and allowing the body to surrender into the exhalation and lower. Good, bring the hand down, take a breath in, and step forwards, Uttanasana. Hold the forward fold. Good, inhale, come all the way up. And as you exhale, take the feet a little bit wider and come into a squat. Lovely, and then we're going to come all the way down. And I want you to find a comfortable sitting position. So we're going to work with the extended exhale a little bit more. So just sit with the spine nice and straight. And we're going to bring the hands into a simple meditation mudra. So your choice, either interlace, I really like this one, with the thumbs together, or left hand on top with the thumbs together, which activates the feminine, divine feminine, or right hand on top, activating masculine. Okay, so your choice. Shoulders relaxed. Breathe in. Have a sigh out. And again, breathe in. Sigh out. Last one. Good. Now just check the spinal alignment. So be aware of the sit bones. And then take your attention up through the spine. Notice where the shoulders are in relation to the hips. And then as you come up into the neck, notice how it feels where the head is settled on the spine. So is there a slight tilt backwards? If so, draw the chin in slightly. And if there's a droop forwards, draw the head back. So it's balancing so that the chin is parallel to the floor. Jaw relaxed. We're going to breathe in for a count of 4. And out for 6. In for 4. Out for 6. Keep going. Notice how the inhalation has a very different quality to the exhalation. So the inhalation is quite dynamic and it's regarded as being masculine, related to the sun. And the exhalation is more passive and it's regarded as being feminine and related to the moon. So just notice the different qualities of the breath. We're going to start to lengthen the exhalation to 8. Really feel that sense of the body, mind complex surrendering to the exhalation. If you feel uncomfortable sitting, then lie down and continue the practice lying down. Good, now really hold the focus on the tip of the nose as you exhale. Notice whether you're naturally just releasing the breath without control, because we're going to increase the exhale. If it starts to feel uncomfortable, then just stay on the previous count. So we're going to breathe in for 4, breathe out for 10. In for 4. Have a slight observed pause at the top of the breath in, so that the first part of your exhalation is incredibly slow, and then it helps you control the rest of the breath. Good, now only if it feels comfortable, we're going to increase the count again on the exhale. So you feel that dynamic inhale as the nostrils almost flare. Pause, notice the nose, slowly breathe out, count of 12. Lovely. Now on the next exhale, I want you to take yourself down to the floor if you haven't already. And I want you to work with the knees bent, feet slightly wider than the hips, and the knees resting their weight against each other. Have one hand on the heart, one hand on the solar plexus. Refocus your attention on the breath. Breathe in for 4. Breathe out nice and slowly for as long as you comfortably can. And within that exhaled breath, visualize the body totally surrendering towards the earth. Feel the breath gently moving underneath both of the hands. Gathering the life force into the biological vehicle. And searching out the parts within you that need to be cleared through surrendering acceptance. We're just going to start to deepen the breath. So I want you to breathe in and hold the breath at the top. And when you're ready to exhale, sigh out. Breathe in and hold just to what's comfortable for you. And then just let go of all effort. Just simply observing the natural breath, which is called breath witnessing. So we're not changing it, we're just observing the inflow of the life force energy. Lovely. And when you're ready, breathe in and sweep the arms overhead. Bring them back with a sigh. Roll over to one side. Slowly bring yourself back up to sitting and bring the hands to the heart space. Inhaling for a count of 4. Exhaling for 6 or more and bringing your attention into the center of the chest. And namaste.